everybody, and welcome to Gameyverse. Today we're going to be playing some Hooked on You. This is a Dead by Daylight spinoff that I can't believe they made. It started as a joke, and I like to see how it bared fruit. It also bared Huntress's cheeks. Alright.
Look at Trapper though. That's a hunk of man.
Yeah, Trapper and those trap muscles of his are just divine.
Divine. Jesus.
Wraith could never.
Wraith could never. Alright, let's do this new game. Oh god. I'm not ready.
I was really hoping that there was gonna be like you already had played it. Like it was just like, yeah, I've actually played like 69 hours worth of this. I'm like, Cameron, why? What have you been doing? You got it yesterday.
You have no idea how like tempted I was. I was like, I gotta do it with my boy. I can't do it without him.
Man's was stressing throughout work all of the day. He was sweating.
I was sweating, just thinking about Trapper and those thighs. Just.
Let's name ourselves Thickums.
Thickums? Wait, we gotta get the capital T.
With 2 C's. Yeah, capital THICCUMS. Thickums.
It's Thickums.
That's not my problem. That's not how I thought about it. That's how what I realized it turned into, and it's too late.
It's too late to go back now. It's
yeah, we're already gone in.
Cough. Oh wait.
Gotcha.
You wake up on a beach
That's all
soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned.
Oof.
Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you only remember your name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. No. Wait, I just realized.
I like the flower we have by your name.
I'm picking up my my coughing, but.
Oh no! I'll do the coughs if I see him again.
Well, I really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You really need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time, and this time, really. In eternity, if you catch my drift, the ocean.
Oh my god! Can we date the ocean?
Yeah, why not? Well, not now, ocean. Sorry, Thickums. May I continue? Please go on. Or how about you just read Thickums? You're Thickums, and I'll be everybody else.
Okay.
Okay then, as I was. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, hello.
That's our ex-girlfriend.
A decomposing face stares up from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of blue vile bugs, worms, and other questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? What should we do? That face!
Yep.
You brush the sand away from a half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh.
Hey!
There is nobody just ahead as you pick it up. Flakes of skin fall onto the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting in the rotting tongue of the poor dead soul. Get your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Oh yeah, we gotta take charge. You examine the gold coin quickly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they are empty. Plenty of room for the gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it.
Let's go. We're gonna
Why,
be
that's a nice
financial
coin you
moguls
got.
in here.
Why, that's a nice coin you
Go.
got there. What if you were to spend it right now?
On what?
Be a spender? Would it be a
Yeah,
spender?
yeah, we're a take charge type. Why not?
Well, hello there. I'm Dwight.
No,
Oh.
stop, no. I'm just kidding, I can't do that the whole time.
And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Claudette quickly
What are they,
reveals,
bullies?
I guess. Claudette quickly reveals you. Relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back over to her. That was in a dead body's mouth, Dwight. What's wrong with you?
Dwight's a little freaky with it.
Yeah, he is. And this is for you. Hey! What is that?
Hey, it's the thing from the beginning.
Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. We're going with it. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of the fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. This is suspicious.
Nah, yeah, let's go with suspicious. Let's go with suspicious.
Okay.
Even though it's delicious.
But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the... Oh wait, I already read that one. Okay. You spit the drink out and pour the rest of the sand at your feet. I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't be here.
I told you we put too much lime juice in there. At least they didn't throw it in our faces. That was a bit rude of you. FYI, you think you were abducted and brought here just to be poisoned in the first 5 minutes? Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Hey, a volleyball.
I like how the game says like they and them and stuff, and I just thought about like for us though, it's they don't call us they them because we're non-binary, but because we're literally two people. It's like that Venom meme. Also, I like this Dragon Ball Z-esque ball flying through the air. It's got little sound effects going with it.
You stare down frozen, a voice calls out from behind you. Just, little help, please. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground.
Cameron, I like how you gave her this petite voice, and she is 8,000 pounds of beef.
8,000 pounds of woman.
A bear wrestling woman.
Bear wrestling woman.
Where's the good one?
Oh. There's the man. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court.
The two in the middle can easily leave right now.
They can leave. Yeah, these two can leave. We're here for...
We're only taking the semi-trucks.
How can you be that thick and still have a thigh gap?
Top 10 things scientists can't explain.
Oh, man. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. They have to be specific.
Oh, they were getting into it, yeah.
Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Trapper, hello.
Oh, not me. Oops.
Hello.
Hello, comrade. Just kidding. There
are weird days there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monsters light up. What? Monstrous lineup of, well,
Monstrous.
literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Say nothing,
Well, we're going
do
in.
nothing.
No, we gotta go in.
Kick it back.
Kick it back, baby. Yes, sir.
You swing your foot awkwardly, strike the volleyball, sending it to bounce across the sand towards Huntress. It doesn't make it all the way. Everyone stares at you, silently observing your own sportsman-like shame.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They must be wondering, have you ever even seen a volleyball? The two, like, I thought it said ever. Have you
Ever?
even seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball. What a dork!
Oh no!
Oh.
That is your man.
You feel so awkward that you barely see straight. But through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Wraith looking at you from the corner of your eye. Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball, and they all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach and these strange residents who casually bat the volleyball back and forth, happily ignore your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did not refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time,
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
they are good looking. Very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Thickums. You were made for this.
Hey, let's
geez,
go.
If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. But no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Social anxiety. Killing us.
Trapper, you derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just to go with Trapper says, and when he says it, that's a policy I hold for a pretty much anyone who always seems to have a fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is.
Oh god, the edgelord herself.
I know. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Ooh.
I like how they blink randomly.
What's your deal? What brings you here? Do they? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean they
Smile.
do more than distract you from total domination?
Oh my god.
That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slackjaw moron is here.
Jesus Christ. Oh, hello.
Can I kill them or not?
Oh, that pose.
You know you can't. I know. Looking like Lance Armstrong over there. At least not yet. Oh god, wait. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Thickums, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But beware and answer quickly and answer well. Okay. This
Oh
is a
no.
time quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in the way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Oh god, -3. No.
Where's the numbers? Not at all.
Not at all. I never thought of myself as a
I've never thought. Oh, my bad. That was me. That was me.
That's bullshit. You are beautiful, you hear me?
The aggressive positivity is what we live for.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength?
Flight. Go.
Flight. Flight for sure.
Yeah, I gotta hit those up. I
Technically,
keep forgetting.
lie. Honestly, it's not all that cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. Oof. What is your best subject in school? Skipping class, history, or math?
Math for you. That's for you.
Okay. Probably.
Probably math. Yeah, I got to think of those ones. I got to remember to hit those up.
It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? We gotta say rabbit.
Yeah, we got to say rabbit.
Dog, cat.
Dog.
Dog. Okay.
That's the last one. I don't think is real. Dog.
Dog. You'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Ooh. Ooh. Brownie points, baby. What's your favorite color? Blue,
We both have the same color. Red.
Some call it color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Ooh.
Oh God.
What an edgelord.
What 12-year-old's writing this?
What's your dream job? Not working at all, nightclub promoter, and astronaut.
Let's go with nightclub promoter.
Okay. Definitely nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Luring folks into the dark. Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla
Where's
chocolate,
Rocky Road?
Horseflesh.
Chocolate, Cameron. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're not that edgy. Chocolate.
My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Raisin.
Oh.
Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. Am I right? Always, it's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pink mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, Raider, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I guess we'll say mint chip, just to roll with it.
Yep.
It's mint chip.
The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. Oh.
I think you're gonna do just fine.
Oh no.
Now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper.
Oh,
I
let's
pretty
go.
much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Rookie.
Oh.
Shots fired. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else.
Yeah, you're a loser.
I like nice people and loathe being dumb idiots.
Loathe big dumb idiots.
He ain't dumb as hell. Hey, what's up on Spirit? I don't like most things.
Oh my Christ.
I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the thing I do hate, I really hate, you know. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jesus,
What
like
in the
she's downright
philosophical,
murdered by
political-
society.
Yeah.
She
Yeesh.
hates it so much. Yeesh. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Ooh. Hey, I'm Lutrous. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Ooh!
Oh my Christ.
Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body.
Ooh.
I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not
My
nice.
Christ. Trapper's digging in.
He's not nice. You love it.
We
Only
do.
sometimes. You really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it.
Oh.
Ooh. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if you know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show up soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Well, for once I actually agree with them. Was that meathead? I thought I said meth head.
Yeah. That would be funny too.
I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way is lots of needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Volleyball? We go for the
It's a tough decision. Hold on. I'm going to a random number generator.
Okay.
They're all such good options. 1 through 4. What's number 2?
Number 2 is the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
I'm down for a dip in the pool. Oh, we said it with Wraith. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well,
Can we take it back?
Sure, why not? Yeah, where's the back? I got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great. Everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great.
Yo, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong. Look, we got a whole ocean right here, and they still put in a pool because pools are just, great. And it's a real special treat. And you thought it was bad when I stayed quiet. Hold on!
Are they holding a book together with their hips?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's funny.
This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on this island. This place we call Murder Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survive.
Jesus.
Survive the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked a long time, so very long I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandate jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with such nervous energy that it's starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with our options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you could do is help us get off this white. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes. Oh wait, that was you, by the way. Yes, something.
Oh yeah, yeah. You keep reading them quick. All right, those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape?
Escape them? Oh no. I think you're mistaken.
It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's true. He was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money that comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now go off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter, mostly, when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what will it be? Oh,
So we get a chance to
we get a chance
undo
to
it.
fix it.
Poor Wraith. Generate. What's number 1?
Number 1, I think this is what Spirit wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Finally,
Yep.
freedom.
Preposterous.
Thank you.
Man, you know she is spitting hardcore with those 2 words. Preposterous premise? My
Yeah.
god.
The 4 of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a what's that say?
I can't, it blurred out.
Conspiratorial tone.
It sounds good. I can't see it yet.
Alright.
Just go to the next one. There we go. Yeah, it's back.
I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed when I was putting any pressure on my joints in the first place.
Okay, but like in the actual game, aren't like all of her limbs like severed, and they just kind of float around with her?
Yeah.
So technically, she does have a messed up ankle.
Yeah. But I tried to annoy everyone, but not giving a crap. And when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island, but...
Boopy!
It turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats around on the island. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Ha ha ha. Now it's
the laugh was perfect.
His eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please just make it quick. Is what you'll be saying when you get behind the bar to make you a drink of your dreams. Ah! Ah! Hilarious, right? Like, yeah, right. So what will you be having? What should we have? Scotch on the rocks, vodka, soda, sangria, virgin daiquiri?
I don't know what any of these are.
Do you want to go non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
What's non-alcoholic? Virgin?
Yeah, the virgin daiquiri.
Yeah. I didn't come here to party. I'm just trying to make the best of a very strange situation. I don't know. How about it, whatever that's called? A virgin Dalqueen.
I know how to make that.
But skip the liquor. I'll have mine virgin.
Jumper Snickers of your choice of words.
Oh no!
Sure you will, kid. Don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please someone else's expectations, if you ask me. There's enough spirits here already. Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the painful realities of the world. I choose to face them head on. You never do something like that. I don't know. Hide from it all behind the world's largest hat or anything. Please allow me to ignore any fashion advice from the man wearing a doll's face as a mask.
Rude! Let's go!
Not a doll's face, jerk. Since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor.
I should have known there was a catch.
Icebreaker time.
Oh no.
I swear, had I known they pulled this kind of Fox enthusiastic community
Faux
crap. Faux enthusiastic community building crap. I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it'd be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine, or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sport after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd.
Got him. Alright, sounds good.
Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction, or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your own mind.
No one reads anymore, it's garbage.
A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here. I'd imagine based on that response, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking.
Yup.
Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Thickums, what's your desert island book? The book you'd bring with you if you were, on a desert island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains. And also these books are all in the public domain. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past few hundred years, so what's your favorite? What do we got?
I don't know. Let's do the one I've never heard of. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Alright. That's all you, beautiful.
Oh no, I thought... you know, I really enjoyed the stuff. Just kidding. I really enjoyed the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've always felt like I had this other person living inside me.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sounds like a fun one. I love a good story about friendship, but I can't read. Oh, oh, she's sweet and dumb. Not because I'm dumb. I never actually learned to read because I'm too busy learning to survive with nothing more than my own strength and cunning. Same reason I didn't have a best friend that wasn't more than just a rock with a face I draw on dried blood. Until we meet again, Roxanne.
Oh my god, the trauma dumping.
Toward the horizon, there's a moment of silence among the group. Will you tell it to me sometime? I might not be able to read books myself, but I love being read to, especially when someone does all the voices. Uh-oh.
Hey, Cameron!
My heart!
Getting flutters. It's not really a story about friendship, exactly. But who cares? Of course I'll tell it to you. It's quite a thrilling tale.
Really? Not just anybody can pull off quality narration all the time. Take it from me. You don't even need to read. You could just make it up. It'll still be fun. Oh my god, she's really just lowballing it here. Like she just wants to spend time with us now.
She's just like the bare minimum. You could breathe. And she'd be like, thank you.
Thank you. So this when I find myself in an abandoned house, I like to look at the photos on the wall and come up with little stories that go with the pictures. It's a fun game we could play together.
Abandoned house? Why are they abandoned?
That just giggles and gives you a playful little wink.
Oh god. Somebody help!
I don't know, usually when I find the folks who abandon them, they're not in the mood to tell me much. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress gives you a waving empty vodka bottle in the air and a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eye. Oh no. Might I suggest something a little naughty? No.
Oh no.
Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Oh god, no!
Oh yo! Hey!
Hey!
What is this?
Great idea. Trickster isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought this was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Well, hello, and who is this new fan in the waiting? Beat it, hack.
I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle of our game?
Well, I could say... oh, I can't say. I was just saying it's a great idea. While also teasing the secret the secret trickster ending. Uh-oh. I've got much better things to do than hang around here. I'm famous.
Toodaloo.
The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap, spin.
Oh my Christ.
Let's be clear. This ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye, real romantic like. Yes, romance is the goal, so I'll be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. What the fuck? Like, romantic. Well, just an adult. Comes you're up. Oh no. You grip your bottle in your hand. And put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of two parts. On top is the pointer that rotates in a clockwise direction. And the bottom... And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I think we're ready. Right?
No, let's be ready. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Ready.
Ready. Spin the bottle and see you're going to smooch. Oh God. I don't like
do it with the camera. Do it with the camera.
Yes.
I like how I heard was.
You got hunters into are meant to be. Technically, oh God, you actually have to spin multiple times to get your real result. First, to get the 3 times is your true match. That's how we play it.
Oh my God, that's so many times.
Now get your spin on. Oh God. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh God, now I'm all anxious.
Okay, well, don't be anxious now. You got this. You gotta hit Bunny Mommy.
No.
Oh, we got Edgelord.
We got Edgelord. Oh, why is it? Is it faster?
It might be.
Oh,
Edgelord again. Oh no.
oh, it is
This isn't what we wanted at all.
I was all excited. Spirit is your true match. Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across the beach towel at Spirit, lust in her eyes, sweating glistening on her skin.
Why is she sweating?
You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Spirit takes you by the hand. You sit face to face at a private section of the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in a gross way. You sweat at the interview for a job you're not remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. And if you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so completely that she'll never be able to look at you romantically again.
Spirit, we...
There's some bad news for you.
I have something in my teeth, don't I? I think it might be seaweed. I have no idea how long I was in the ocean.
No, well, maybe, but that's not what I was going to say. It's not happening. Not now. Maybe not ever. If they think I'm gonna make out with some stranger because the bottle told me to, they've got another thing coming. And so do you, namely a katana in your heart, if you even try to make a move under such absurd circumstances.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I know, you seem pretty harmless, and not at all that bad to kiss, if I were interested, which I am not at this moment in time.
God freaking dang it. We wanted the thick mommy and daddy, but we got trash.
At least it's not rape. We're going to tell them we kissed. We are not
Faith would have kissed
above line.
immediately.
Yeah. We just quit the game. We are not staying for this.
So that thing about me not being that bad to kiss, was that a lie to get me to play along?
If you want to know the truth, figure out for yourself, but don't expect this life to just hand you gifts like me. Oof. All I was ever handed was pain and suffering.
Oh my Christ, who's the larger edgelord? Freaking trapper spirit, my god.
Otherwise, try a different route and see what happens. I hate to break up such a passionate moment, but we only assume that it was passionate because we never spy on you consistently while you stay on the island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation, when there are so many more interesting things to die from. Oh god.
Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint.
So we're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how tough it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area and find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet of tables? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'll find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat. But there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better, that they don't want to sit next to a certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to the trapper.
Ouch.
He refuses to sit with Wraith or Trickster. Hey, baby. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprise? Yeah, well, don't call him. Exceptster. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Christ.
Christ.
Around crowds of killers, and my whole stick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good. Thickums real good. His bat, is it like a balloon?
I think so. It should have been like a pull floaty.
Yeah, I know, right? And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously,
So
their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table. They sit side by side. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. Probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson for you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side and the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends of... with their extremely enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal is prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't have to actually tell us what you were serving. Wait, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is
I like that accent. I like that accent you gave Huntress. Meat is good.
Meat is good.
Sounds like Forrest Gump.
Which, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true. It's the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Vegans hate him.
Hey, Thickums. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that split, right? Or several parts overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scrap of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oof.
Wait, sorry. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat?
This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's a perfect... Oh god, I'm choking. It's a perfect tool for easy chopping. Easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Ugh, you two are ridiculous. What, bicep swinging contest? Enough grow up. Obviously, for my gorgeous katana, there's only one option. Odds. The hell it is!
No, where's Wraith? Where's Wraith and his bell? Come on, Wraith.
Show us the
Come on, Wraith.
Oh, I'll show you both
This
my
is bong bong.
katanas. And say actually the hell if you like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have a skull of this, like, as of what? How do you say that?
Azeroth.
Azeroth. I have the skull of Azeroth. Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it to second death. Hey, Thickums, I know it isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole, they once argue over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of what? Tetanus? Tetanus? Oh, it's terrified
There you
of
go.
tetanus. Yeah. I work at a fucking doctor's
Hey.
office. How can I not know that? We give tetanus shots like daily.
Hey, why don't you just let me carve it up? Dinner.
Splendid
I said
idea.
that wrong. Oh
We
well.
hate for it to get cold. He'd hate it. He hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Mini gates consist
Oh,
of
no.
top of the pointer roaches clockwise direction. On the bottom, on the ball pointing at, yeah. Sometimes it is hindered. Huh. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer over the target to win. Fail and land on the target and you will lose. To choose perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat it? I think we're ready.
Yeah. Ready.
Away we go! Slice! Bam! Perfecto! Bam! Perfecto! Bam! Ooh, no, it's just...
My
Oh, God.
boy.
Oh! Oh!
Ah.
Missed completely. Oh! Not bad, okay. That was pretty good. I like this. I'd like to see what you could do with less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sound especially coming from the mass killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoveling food up behind them are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems really to be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, oh, that's you.
Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's the only.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Thickums. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what I would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I am mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in the spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut above my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them?
What do you want?
Probably I'm sorry. I don't
No.
think I should go with this.
No.
No?
Look at the seagull.
Look at that seagull.
Wow, you ever hold on. Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Lame misdirect.
Dang it.
Yeah, she's right, Thickens. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on the island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea oh, that's you. Oh no, that is Trapper, hold on. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun.
But the seagull.
Uh-oh. You just made a lot of good points.
I swear.
You're beginning to feel lightheaded.
It waved at me.
Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guy, the narrator of the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There are too many of those to count. Hopefully you can pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the only one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, you will learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Big mysterious. I gotta give it up to Ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Alright. Hear that, Jason?
Yeah.
You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water in your mouth. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Starting out over the vast darkness of ocean really validates the feeling inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, How could anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? Oh my god.
Am I trying to be flirty?
I don't know. She already kind of likes us, I guess. That's probably why there's hearts and flowers anyway.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with the flirty route.
The flirty route, you found someone special.
Yeah, it's gonna be Wraith.
She's gonna hate me.
I know. That's what I'm hoping for. We want to get to Huntress and Trapper.
Yeah, you're right.
I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special.
You look at Spirit who has turned from the ocean, look at you while you speak on this topic. She's clearly so passionate about.
Oh man, she is gonna get so mad.
Oh, I know.
A friend. Hold on. Oh my god, a friend. Perhaps something more? I don't know what this island has planned for me.
Ah, a friend. Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm floating in a cloud of rage. Ugh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone. It'd be that the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but Spirit looks around and sees if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that you're the only two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it when I couldn't.
Oh my Christ.
I'm so stupid.
This peak edginess. It's like that kid that thought like he's part wolf. Like, you know, there's always those kids like middle school
Yeah.
that are like, yeah, this is my pack. Oh my Christ. Oh, you gotta say this one, Cam.
You're not stupid. That sounds badass, right? But I didn't let it out. And when chop chop, and now that dragon is pretty much the I only track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Nothing but darkness. No dragon, just a lot of fire.
Yeah, let's go with that one. No dragon, just a lot of fire.
No dragon, just fire.
No dragon, just fire. A raging inferno, in fact, begging to burn the whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon.
I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. I'm breathing fire. That's some hobbit type nonsense. I'm a descendant of proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole nother level.
She's gatekeeping dragons?
Looks like there's only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Just as things really heat up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Oh, that's you.
Playing sick? No, I was...
No time for excuses. Well, there is a bit that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, White and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone And we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that the only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this step up now, I swear I won't be angry. I merely chopped the head clean off. No fuss, no musts. Voice trembling, you realize that's probably it for you, but you embrace your fate.
Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. And I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out.
There before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Shut up, Wraith. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex the itinerary gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick. And then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. It's his name changed to nobody.
Oh, it's awesome.
But we still gotta get started with story time, so... Thickums, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this topical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. We should go, you know...
I would say... No, she doesn't know stories, so I'd go with Trapper.
Alright. I choose Trapper.
I choose you, Trapper. Little Pokemon.
Just be careful crafted to avoid any IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful of the catchphrase, will ya? Yes, of course, you want to hear my story? It's a good one, and an old one, too. This is an infamous tale about how two young friends from my hometown, best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My father doesn't want me to go out with you anymore. He said, we're dangerous together. We take a risk we shouldn't, and if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you could come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. So the two went to the corner to the concerned father, who puffed on his pipe as he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded stone-faced. No, sorry, this is the best for both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore. And that's that. The young boy, who was crestfallen, he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction, especially because if they did, they might tell others in the town, and they'd all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. Wow. But he was too upset to go home right away or be stopped on the path, so instead he sat outside his friend's house in the little hiding spot that they had often sat in during rainstorms, or even when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. It was quiet as stifled his own tears. And that's when he heard it, a sound and odor wafting alongside the pipe smoke carried on Dark Wind's betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to
Are
hang
you
out
doing?
with him anymore. What?
You doing good on reading?
I think so.
Okay.
Thanks,
I was like,
Dad.
because you keep like
I'm
coughing a little
slowing
bit.
down. Yeah, I'm slowing down. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay. I get it. Don't blame you at all either. He's soft and nerdy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Silence. Trapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and from the hiding spot that had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all they saw was determination. That night, he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day, he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Okay. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the 9th, his old mate finally passed by. Hey, what are you doing here? Asked Judas. Is right? You think that's Judas, you think?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that is Judas.
Okay. Nothing. Out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple, lied the younger boy. Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair. Yes, it was truly unthinkable, answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around. But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. I'm going to climb this tree, he said. I'm going to make it to the top. The hell you are? No one can do that. And they definitely can't do it by themselves. He had him. I can, and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said that you're afraid you'll get hurt. I'm not afraid. He's afraid, replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. Oh, forget what my dumb old father said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid. And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. And they continued the climb. But whether they would have reached the top will never be known. Because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his own friend to his death. This was an accident, tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. A month later, though, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. Silence really is the best at a time like this. What about you, Thickums? What do you think of my tale? What are we thinking?
I don't know. I liked it. What about you?
That was nice.
Do you want to go with Bleak or Now That's a Story?
Oh, that's a story. We're trying to like this man, so.
All right, let's hit it up.
Now
That's a story.
Yes, it is. Got a gold coin. Look at that. Guess you like that response. He sent you a gold coin. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. It's your moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think of.
It's crypt what?
Cryptic rules.
Just
It's
kidding.
cryptic.
It sounds the same when you say it.
Trapper approaches you. Finally, those dudes are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk. Well, let's get away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. Hey, ooh.
Let's go.
Whether it's water, sweat, or enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening and not dried. Dip in the pool with the trapper, you come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that, just don't forget our little talk.
Uh-oh.
No, man, lust is a powerful.
We're about to risk it all, my boy.
You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Trapper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay. Small bubbles rising from the water around him. That might have something to do with that. Look, victims. I didn't want to reveal anything in front of others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Now though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was the real purpose?
What do you think? I don't know. I feel like he's getting soft on us. Let's go with honesty is important.
Honesty.
To show why honesty and integrity are so important.
Very interesting. Very. Trapper stares at you for a long time. It almost looks like he cracks embarrassed smiles, but then more small bubbles appear in the water. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time that it becomes quite romantic. And then, as it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Claudette showed up and say everyone is reconvening at the fire pit. How dare you interrupt me? I mean us. No, wait, me. I meant me. Trapper throws his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell was he even hiding his cleaver? More importantly, what do you think of his little clever toss? Laugh. We're gonna laugh.
Laugh. You see how scared they both looked? That was amazing. Serves the servants right.
For wordplay, you're alright by me.
Let's go.
Trapper flips you a gold coin, which definitely was keeping in his crotch. Ooh, it's too warm. It's too warm to have it elsewhere.
Oh my Christ.
What are you doing?
They held nothing back. Huh? What?
That's so good. You feel your toes tingling and notice the temperature has dropped significantly. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. You mind if I snuggle up your way? Oh, that was you.
Ooh, I know. Yeah, no, you were not. Yeah, this is from the heart. I wasn't gonna stop you.
Yes, I do mind. Oh! Ow!
Oh, wait, no, that's not good. Yeah.
we have to spend too much time watching you sit there all alone trying to figure out exactly what you're doing with your life. We figured we let you know that it's time for bed. And you're kind of the last person out enjoying the facilities, so, well, the thing is, you see, we can't really get our night started until yours ends, so pack it up, kiddo. Your fireside sleeping arrangements await.
Probably gonna be a good place to stop.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it good here.
Yeah, let's call it good here before we get into anything else.
Yeah, we go for an hour and 15 minutes. Yummy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This is hilarious.
It's actually really funny. I like it a lot.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. Until next time.
I'll catch you next time. Bye.